Pull up that. All right, so it's Monday, man. It looks like the tech stocks is back. It's unbelievable. I knew they was coming back. I was ready for them to come back, but I didn't make the trade. I totally forgot. I messed up about a $10,000 trade this morning, so I'm a little pissed off about that. Hold on a minute. If you can give me a second here. All right, all right, all right. No, I didn't tweet that already. I didn't tweet that. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Yeah, I know. How about if I do this? There we go. All right, I had to fix the system. So, man, there we are. So the Dow was five. Look at the tech. Tech's up 1.86%. The Russell's down, the Dow's down, the VIX down, SP's up, but the Russell's turning. So we can. This is the stock I got up right now. Look at the 1 minute right there, and look at the turn. I actually got in the Russell, so I'm playing the Russell long term. I actually already had some call spreads going on. What I did was I took off the spread and made it a straight call, and I did that right here. I almost look like a genius, but I'm not a genius until I sell and make a profit. So I got to stop on the actual position, and I'm just hoping that maybe the Russell catches up with the actual rest of the market, because I do like the Russell chart. I think it's bullish. I don't know why it kind of didn't roll with the rest of them, but it looks like it's trying to play catch up. So hopefully it could run into the end of the market. That's the weekly we're looking at. Here's the 4 hour. Even the 4 hour looks good. Did you see the action in Facebook today? And hold on a minute. Let me get up my chat so I can see what you guys is talking about. All right, so I did a couple of videos this weekend. Did you like them? I talked about the bull case for Facebook and Twitter. I talked about the bear case for Facebook and Twitter. And I even think I did another video. I can't remember. I think I published 3 videos over the weekend. Unbelievable. All right, so Disney comes out and downgrades. They downgrade. I mean, no, not. They come out and say, you know what, we're not advertising on Facebook. Just like the rest of them, just like the other 1,000 companies. And Disney is the biggest. It's the biggest the company. They spent the most money, I think, in the first half of 2020 on Facebook. So the stock ricochets down, right? Because it closed. It closed on Friday, as I say, around 242. Went all the way down to 235. I was like, oh, give me a break. Are we gonna do this again? And my P&L looked ugly because I'm real long Facebook. But I was like, hey, JRH, man, what's up, dude? So I was just talking about this Facebook, and so we got another just get out kind of moment, and then a ricochet back to where it's even up 0.3%. It just totally took that back, ate it, spit it out. That's incredible. This is just like the video I was telling you. This is incredible relative strength in these stocks. It's like it's something out there that it's telling us. Twitter the same way. Twitter's up 0.53%. I got back in my calls right here, right there at the bottom, man. I'm a genius. I don't usually do this, but I tried to get in by hopefully I could find somebody to do a market order and take my order, right? But it didn't happen. Came up, came down. I got in right here. I got my calls back, and I'm super long Twitter. I'm super long Facebook. I think Twitter goes up to the all-time the highs. I don't know when, somewhere around there. And I just hope they don't. Now I'm in. Please don't have another hack. Okay, I don't think it can handle another hack, because I really feel another hack is going to show that they don't have control of their platform, and it's going to go down. So Twitter earnings is, a couple days, July 23rd. So I did the bear case for, I got to pull up Facebook because I want to show about the bear case. Go, here's Twitter. Let's do the 4 hours. Yeah, and you can see what happened here. I don't forgot. I can't remember. Was basically I don't know if it was the hack or what, but you see how it took that right back and then some. Okay, and if you look at Facebook, which I was a little wary about. I think I ought to pull up the daily chart. It's not really showing it on the 4-hour. Yeah, there we go. You can see I got in there. I'm like, that's a bear flag, right? But it's taking it back. It's taking it back. I'm trying to find the right chart to show you this. It's kind of, it's going over and then up. Maybe it's Google that's doing it more often. There we go. This is what, see the bear flag? That was my little case where I was like, so I had this resistance area or this channel. And you see, I didn't draw in there. I was calling that a fake out, just like, all right. So sometimes if it goes out of the channel, it's okay because it came right back in the channel. Now this right here, this part is let me get rid of all these drawings. This part is a bear flag kind of, right? You expect it to go down, but see how it's going back up? It's totally rejecting that. And when that happens, it usually goes a lot higher when it does what it's not supposed to do. Look at stochastics turning to the upside. It's spreading. That's what I like to see right there. And I think it goes higher. Earnings is a week away. So I think this also got an upgrade to like 1,800. Hey, man. The reason why I like Google over the rest of them, and it's funny because the stocks that I like are not running like the Amazons and you know the ones that goes up 100 points a day. Google never had that moment. It didn't have it. It's not trading like the rest of them crazy stocks, and I think it catches up. That's why I like this stock. That's why I like Facebook. That's why I like Twitter, because they didn't do what the other stocks are doing. Now, if you look at what I got going on here, I'm only up $200 for the day. You see, I have an Amazon position right here. I had to call. I bought the 30.15 to 30.25. Now, what I was doing, I had this on last week. I got out of it this morning. See, I'm only up $85 on the stock. It's just ripping up 6% or whatever. I bought the spread, and I was going to get rid of the short spread as soon as I thought it would rally. And I did that a couple times last week and made money. Then I wound up putting it back on, realized, it ain't going to rally. I didn't do it today. I sold the whole spread. Amazon got a double upgrade today, I think. I don't remember, somewhere around here. It got an upgrade, single, double, I don't know. So I was like, okay, it should run. But it didn't pop as strong as I thought it was this morning. It kind of started selling off almost instantly. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to get out of the spread. This is not Amazon. So we had the pop right here. Y'all can't see that. Let's do this. Here's the pop. And then it started selling off, right? And I was like, I'm out. I'm just getting out. And look, I got out somewhere around there too. And I should have just held on to the whole spread or got rid of that short call. And that, I probably would have got rid of the short call. Where's my, you can see right here, that short call is, the mark change is up 101. That would have been a $10,000 move that I messed up on, and I just can't believe it. No, I would have got rid of that one. This is the one I would have kept, this 30.15. So it's up, with a $10,000 move. I missed it. Amazon is one of my favorite stocks, and I just been missing the huge moves, and it's just really getting to me. Now, y'all know I did a video on how I think it's going to go down on earnings, and I think someone asked me in the comments, is it still going to go down? I don't know. When I made that video, I had no idea that I was going to go down like 10% before earnings. Okay, but it did do that. So now when earnings when's earnings? The 30th, that's next week. So now that we already had that 10% pullback, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. If you were to put a gun in my head, I would say, take that gun away from my head. And then I would say, I still think it goes lower. But really, I don't know, because it had that correction that I was looking for. It corrected, so we'll see what happens. I mean, this could just be a bounce, and then it comes right back down on earnings. I really don't know. But this was totally unpredictable. Some people's like, hey, good call. I mean, yeah, it was nice. It was a good call. I knew it was going to correct. I just didn't know it was going to correct as soon as I made the video. And I didn't know it was going to correct basically 10 points, 10% to the downside. Let me see. We went from the up. I'm going to go to the low, 13%, right? I had no idea it was going to do that. But since it did correct 13%, that might been it. You know, the weekends got out, right? And it's a good bounce today, man. 6 point, I mean, up 191. I missed it. Unbelievable, man. And it probably still go up. You know, it's probably not even over the move because earnings is next week. So we, you know, if I forget who's coming out first, but hopefully they don't ruin it for the rest of them, right? Because sometimes the first tech stock come out, and if they's negative, then the rest, you know, they generally trade together. So hopefully the party goes on from company to company to company to company, and we all make money on these if we are long. You said you in IWM calls. Yeah, I'm converting into a debit credit spread depending on the market. I did the exact opposite of you. I was in the IWM or the Russell call spread, and I turned it into a straight call. So I did the total opposite, but basically we are in the same trade. Let me pull that up real quick, see what it's doing now. I'm kind of worried. This Russell, so yeah, see it pulled back. I think I might get out. Yeah. I hope it doesn't breach that low right there. I hope it doesn't do it when I'm making this video for sure. But I got a stop on, but the stop is to not, I would have lost all of this. I think my stop is somewhere down here to get out, but I want to see it push higher into the close. That would be nice. And I think I'm going to get out regardless. If it pushes higher and it closes positive, I'm just going to be out. I'm not going to hold it overnight. I'll take that money and run. Generally, when I break up a married, you know, debit, you know, call spread, and I break it up and I try to leg out, it doesn't work out for me. Mr. JRH, you're kind of legging in. That's a little bit better, but when I leg out, because when you leg out, you could ruin the whole trade. You might be up, say $100, and you get rid of that short call, and then if it starts going down, boom, you lose that other $100 you made like that. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm doing the leg out, and hopefully it works out for me. I'm gonna rut. Kind of trades basically the same. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll set a stop here. I mean, an alert. And if this pops off during this video, I am out. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this video down. I like that. That low right there, I think, is something to trade against. Because we had this run, the pullback. Now let's see what happens. Oh man, yeah. So this portfolio is up $200. I'll take it. I'm not complaining at all. I'm actually trying to pull in my positions because we're getting ready to get into this strong earnings. I don't want any spreads for the most part going into the earnings. I don't trust none of them. I trust none of them. So Carrier, I trust. You know, that ain't gonna move huge. Just LRN trade. I should have sold it when it was up $100. I don't know. I'm trying to get out on a pop. That's a play trade. That's a gamble. Facebook, you know, I'm long Facebook regardless. It's up $1. And look, it's showing me up, down 22. That's that volatility swinging around. Boeing. I did a, yeah, let's talk about Boeing because I sold a put spread in Boeing. I think I want to do more. Yeah, let's talk about Boeing. What did I sell? I sold the 150, 140. I only did one. I kept it tiny. Let's pull up the 4 hours. Yeah, so I'm way down here. The 150, and I think I did it for 150. Let's call it on here 140. That's not right, but there it is in the trade. The monitor filled. I did it for 216. 216 credit. 216 credit. So that's 784. 216 divided by 784. 27%. And I'm betting that it stays above there. You know, so far so good. Here's the weekly. You know, because I like this candle right here, right? Came down and we popped. Volume is not the greatest, especially after this candle. Look at all that volume right there. And I'm expecting us to kind of go up some more. You know, like just kind of, like a retracement. Like we brought back 50% of that pop and then kind of go. So I think, I won't say it's doing it today, but it's trying to. I mean, it's about to go positive. It was down. It was down, I think, 2% today, right? Look, it was 171. It's 175 now. So that's good. Let me see, from the open to down here. Yeah, we was down 2.45% today. So with Boeing rallying like this could be the start of a rally for the week, for the Dow, for everything. Here's the CNBC thing. Are we all green? Yeah, Dow's up 43, SP up 20, so NASDAQ up 190. I think Dow erases 106, 67 point drop, turns positive as big tech rises. So I think all of this is thanks to Amazon. Sometimes I think that Amazon upgrade is because they was losing money. All the big boys was in it, man. They got to throw an upgrade out there. They got to, because this thing's going to keep going down. They losing all, we're just losing chump change. These guys is losing millions and billions. It's not chump change to us, but to them it's chump change. These guys losing millions and billions, and they could do something about it. I wish I could get on there and my position's down. I can make some kind of press release. Hey, yeah, I'm upgrading Amazon. It's going up to 3,800, right? Instant pop, So I wish I had that power, but I don't. So I just gotta go with the flow. But anyway, so Boeing positive now. So I think that's gonna pull up the rut. So me and you, Mr. JRH, should have a positive day in this. It's still negative. Come on, man. And I know Boeing's not a small cap, by the way. But I'm just saying that, it's a rally. Come on, small caps. And it's also it worries me when the small caps don't rally, by the way. It's not a good thing, man. If you bullish on the economy, you bullish on, the market, you want to see this go up. You want to see the small caps go up. I don't know how long it's sustainable. Pull up XLF. Yeah, banks are up. What's the regionals? KRH? Is that the regionals? KRE. The regionals are down 1%. Yeah, look, that looks ugly. This is the regional bank index. Okay. Can we do that? That broke trend there, but ugly on the regionals. Yeah, man. Damn. That doesn't look good at all. So, this is like, these regionals is like America. The smaller regional banks. What's in there? Zoin Bank, Regions Finance. I can't think of the other regionals. Zoin, Regions. I think like the Sun Trust and those kind of banks like that. So that's it, man. That's my positions. Walmart. Did I get more bullish? Did I buy something in Walmart? What did I do today? Okay, I got out of the Amazon and bought Boeing. Walmart. You see, I got a bunch of positions going on there. I'm selling. I am sold in those calls on Walmart. You see right here, these 60s, I got deep in the money calls, the 70s. So I'm doing like a covered call, 60 days out, bought the 70s. The Delta's 178. Anyway, so I'm using that to sell the 134 and the 137 this week. And you can see they're up $16 for the day, $19.45 for the position, up 29. So that trade is working out well. 134, 137. If you look at the premium in the Walmart. This ain't even Walmart. Come on, Dre. Let's get some Walmart. Yeah, you can see the calls I'm short. See, 85. There's still some meat on there. At the 134.85. That's $2.10 away. the 137's 36 cents. I shorted them a little further out, but some meat on it. Almost looks like they think it's going to go higher. Yeah, it's more meat on the calls than it is the puts. So I'm guessing they think it's gonna go higher. So I'll take it. I'll sell it. I'll try to make some small chump change on it. And if it takes me out my calls, it takes me out. I would have made a few $100. So I like that trade. It's just kind of safe. It's not really me playing everything. So that's all I got going on. Like I said, Amazon's going, and then IBB, of course. One leap, well, 100, not really a leap, almost a leap. Expires in November. A deep in the money call. A 90 delta, right? So it's up 425 for the position, $75 for the day. And it's been running pretty good lately. I was disappointed. If you look at that breakout, it's beautiful. So that's the hourly. What's happening here? Come on, man. I guess you can't expect everything to go up. But yeah, look at that right there. Bounce right there. Anyway, and that's it, man. That's my position. So I'm trying to stay. If I'd sell any premium, it'll probably be just on the indexes. I can't play around with the Googles and the Amazons and Teslas, and I don't mess with that because I just don't know. I don't want to be trying to pick up $1 and I'm wind up losing 900 on a spread or something like that. So I'll just wait until they earnings, and then I'll go ahead and maybe put on those kind of trades. So I don't have a lot of people up in here. This guy, oh, Babes, I'm sorry. I missed you, Babes. I didn't even see you getting in there. So I got Babes in here, and I got Mr. JRH. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and call this video short. Check out my other videos that I did if you did not watch them. I know Mr. JRH watched one because he made a comment. Let me see. Bring my YouTube channel up. There we are. See, I'm live now. Why am I live twice? Anyway, so here I talked about the bear case, right? The bear case of Twitter and Facebook. Not a lot of views. I'm like, what's up? Not like I get a lot of views, but at least get something. And then I talked about the bull case of Twitter and Facebook. I'm more for the bull case than the bear case. The bear case was the market, and I was seeing those bear flags within the stocks, and I was like, they had a bad day in there last week. So I wanted to put both cases out, but I really am for the bull case, and that's where I got positions on. So I'm backing that up with money on the bull case. We talked about how far Amazon, that was a good video for me, 684 views, because I don't normally get that much. And Amazon stock may be finished going down. So I was right about that. A day early, I guess, 3 days, about a day early. And this is when I was trying to play that bounce and I didn't get it. And yeah, stocks are bullish, blah, blah, blah. You got it. So look at that, man, right? Right. I talk about this being, I'm not really for this one, but yeah, just trying to put out content over the weekend. And I might do videos like this over the weekend. It was kind of easy. I filmed them, I scheduled them, I put them out there. But go watch this video, man. This is a good video, the bear case. All right, so that's it. I'm Dre. This is Dre Trades, Twitter, Instagram. You know the deal. And I will talk to you guys later.